and let us all do we can to build a better future.
So Norman Finkelstein has been on a lot of independent shows, a great commentator, and he has given his analysis on the conflict between Palestine and Israel. And recently, I don't know, he had that dog in him to roast Mehdi Hasan. That's right. In case you may not know this, but old Mehdi Hasan. Apparently, there's a report that him and two other Muslim anchors on MSNBC, were suspended amid the Hamas-Israel conflict. So that's that's kind of a little bit spicy. That's a little bit spicy there, and I think it's important that we just acknowledge for the fact that that really can impact a lot of people in media. But why would he be censored? So first of all, Norman decided to bring that dog out. So first, let's pull up this. Just wanted to read this old tweet. It starts off with a story. Chan Rowonsky was a Jewish collaborator with the Nazis during World War II. Known as King Cham, Rowonsky accumulated massive wealth and power in the Lodz ghetto as he presided over the deportation of Lodz Jews to the death camps. History is a brutal, brutal subject, folks. He harbored the conceit that he himself would be spared, but King Cham was wrong. Here's how Wikipedia describes his ending. In August 1944, Rowonsky and his family joined the last transport to Auschwitz, and he was murdered there on August 28th, 1944. Oh, that's sweet karma right there. By the Jewish Sonderkommando inmates who beat him to death as his revenge for his role in the Holocaust. I was reminded of this episode in Jewish history when it was reported this morning that King Mehdi Hasan was suspended from BSDNC for being a Muslim. Oh, damn. Norman. Even the guy right there, Ahmed Al-Shair, says, I think this was the most savage roast I've ever seen. Like, Norman, stop beating his face in. Mehdi Hasan can't take it, man. Stop it, man. Keep filming. Post this on World Star. You know what I got to say to something like that. Mehdi getting roasted by Norman. Oof. That will never get old. I'll keep on using this till the day I die. I want to pull up this tweet here from Lee Camp. Shout out to him. Be sure to follow his work. MSNBC pulled all three Muslim anchors from shows over the past week. Even though these anchors are neoliberal and generally act as courtesans for the empire, they're only following orders. They've been shown to be more fair when it comes to the plight of Palestinians. Yeah, be generous with that, Lee. Somewhat. MSNBC can't have that on their airwaves during a peak program time. This fits with BSNBC and other networks, pushing aside anti-war hosts in the lead-up to the Iraq War. Phil Donahue and Jesse Ventura were both purged at that time. Donahue was the most popular show, and Ventura had just inked a massive deal with them. BSNBC paid him millions just to get rid of his anti-war show. Goodness gracious, Cretaceous. What is going on? So this is an article here. Just want to pull this up here. It's from Business Standard. All right. So we got to take this with a little bit of grain of salt. U.S. news network MSNBC, has suspended the shows of three Muslim anchors amid the Israeli war in Gaza. Two sources confirmed that Mehdi Hasan, Ahmed Mahmoudin, and Ali Versi were quietly taken out of the anchor's chair since the Hamas attack on Israel. Oh, my goodness. Mehdi Hasan. Matt Taibbi says hello. That was mean. I should not have said that. That was mean. Oof. I should not have done that. That's for you, Matt. Matt, I hope you open up a bottle of champagne, made yourself a nice meal, and just gently read that article of Mehdi Hasan being let go or being suspended for quite some time. I hope that made your evening, wherever you're at in the world, Matt. That was mean. That was me. I should not have said that. That was mean of me. That sometimes I go too far. I go too far. I go too far, and it. I need to be better, and I will try to be better. I will try. I will not make a promise, but I will try for all of you because it matters. Because all of you matter. The article goes on to say, according to Semaphore, the left-leaning, no, it's not, neoliberal-leaning news network did not air a scheduled Thursday night episode of the Mehdi Hasan show. Oopsie. Oh, no. They didn't? And by the way, just for reference, in case some of you don't know why I brought up Matt Taibbi, it's because Mehdi Hasan played a somewhat heavy role in regards for a political witch hunt against Matt Taibbi due to his uh, important role in the Twitter files and how there were U.S. politicians and delegates that wanted to, oh, I don't know, put Matt Taibbi behind bars. And Mehdi Hasan purposely did an interview to try and make Matt Taibbi look bad. We covered that on Hard Lens Media, and I'm, I'm, I just hope somewhere Matt Taibbi is smiling. I hope so. I hope he's smiling somewhere. So again, the plan for the other anchor show was replaced by Joy Reid's show on Thursday and Friday. According to reports, it's also revealed that Valeschi was being replaced by another anchor for his upcoming weekend shows. They were given the pink slips, my lovelies. That's what happened. That is what is going on. So let's be clear. Let's be clear here to all of you. It's quite hilarious when it happens to people like Medea. And it's very hilarious to me when I see somebody like Norman roast him because it's funny. Because it is funny. It's quite hilarious. It's quite hilarious to me. Hilarious and funny for being suspended. It's called karma. It's called justice. And if you play part or part of the neoliberal machine, you play a role of silence and suppression. You play part of the media constantly keeping people in the dark. The system is sick. And if you are an anchor for corporate media, well, you're one of the many people, and I use that word generously for all corporate media, that help contribute to keeping Americans misinformed and divided. It's karma, and I'm glad to see it happen. Norman, way to roast them. It's glorious to see. And because of that, and because of many of these corporate jagoffs getting what they deserve, all I can say is this.
Oof. Oof.
I'll keep on playing that because it's funny when it happens to them.